From Little Havana, just west of downtown Miami, we've got baseball from Marlins Park. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. The Metropolitans are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Dan Straley, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Dan Straley's bounced around for a little while, but he's a 4-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. Not an overpowering pitcher. Needs all 4 of his pitches. If he has that good changeup, he could be really tough.
Stepping in, number 68. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 68.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 balls.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! A solo home run for Ahmed Rosario. Second home run early in the year, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
In now, number 22.
Number 22.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting fourth, center fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's 0 for 5. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Now at the plate, Todd Frazier. And the Mets with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, I'd like to see this one again because at first glance it looked like a routine play. And yeah, it was. He just misses it somehow and 2 runs come across the score. That's beyond costly right there.
Standing in now, Jay Bruce, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Looking at his career totals, Bruce enters the day with a slugging percentage in the 460s, a number he can be proud of. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
0-2 count and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, 1 Marlin error, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mets lead it 3-0. Zach Wheeler is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things we'll look for early, Matty, Zach Wheeler, at times control can be an issue. So one of the keys for Zach Wheeler, getting ahead early in counts.
So coming to the plate, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Martin Prado.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Batting second, third baseman, Brian.
So striding in, Brian Anderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. He's working on a 6-game hit streak right now. That's almost a week, so I expect to see his hot hitting continue.
Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. From the stretch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2. Up around the face.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back.
Batting fourth.
Coming to the plate now, Derek Dietrich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch, here it comes. Swing and a ground ball to third. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, errors are never welcome, but to make one with 2 outs in the first is especially painful. Now your pitcher has to make extra throws, and that could make the difference in how long he lasts in this game.
Now at the plate, JT Riddle, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. Prado over at second. Dietrich on at first with 2 down. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Trying to escape unscathed here in the first. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair. Still down 3-0. Next up from New York, Robinson Chirinos. Batter pitcher numbers against Dan Straley. He's hitless in 6 tries.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
So here now is the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. A textbook sack bunt situation here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, but not 3 apparently, as he'll hold on to it at second base.
Now batting, number 68.
Ready for another chance. Number 68. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Number 45 is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Rosario has what you'd call elite speed. His legs are a big part of his game on both sides of the scorecard.
This is one tool, Matty, I know nothing about. I used to get to first base, hand my batting gloves to the first base coach, give daps to the first baseman and be like, yo, what's up? This guy gets on first base and he's thinking about second and third.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Mets strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Lewis Brinson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's Wheeler on 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And I want to shine the light on Yoenis Cespedes, outfielder right here. The ability to play multiple positions in the outfield, both corners, and can dabble in center field as well. And newsflash, people, do not run on this guy. He has one of the best arms in the business.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Number 44.
Into the box now, number 44. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Miami down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in, number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder, number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Strike. Left side. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Center fielder.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, Guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Here it comes on 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Brinson.
And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And standing in, a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And the runner back safely. Another look to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw. And the runner back. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Leading off the inning, Dan Straley, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Breaking ball in for a strike.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the third pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Martin Prado now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank. That guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. 1-1. Strike two swinging. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping up now, Todd Frazier.
Leading off with the Mets, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line drive to center field. Brinson is there, and he has it for the first out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And you can see a 5-mile-an-hour difference on their best fastball there. 97 on one hand to 92 on the other. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Robinson Chirinos. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
First offering on its way. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Striding into the box, Derek Dietrich. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Dietrich, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
And next to the plate will be JT Riddle, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Hit on the ground out to short. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Boy, D-Roll, this looked like one of those easy 1, 2, 3 innings. Next thing you know, a little swinging ground ball and a 2-out infield base hit.
Yeah, it's never too late, and you never know when a rally's going to start. It seemed innocent early on. He got 2 quick outs, but now we see traffic at first.
Lewis Brinson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
To a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
Got him swinging, and that Marlins leave one. Still down 3-0. So here's the Mets pitcher, Zach Wheeler, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it one away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 68. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a high pop-up. Anderson waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
High and deep to right center. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
In now, number 22, as he drives a liner to right center. That's in there, base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Hero. You get the first 2 out of the inning. The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. Out now.
50th pitch of the game on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. 4 runs, 7 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Throw over to the bag. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
The 1-2 is a slider swung on and missed away. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Ready now for the Marlins, number 45. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. No balls and 1 strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you got to be ready for the heater.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch-out, 1 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swing and a miss, way behind the big fastball. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Miguel Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Miguel Rojas.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. 5 innings complete. The Mets are out on top, 4-0. Marlins Garcia takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 66, Marlins Garcia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it. bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Here's Jay Bruce now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder, and that's a home run into the top tank. A 2-run homer for Jay Bruce. Second home run early in the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Robinson Chirinos. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Now batting, pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a snap move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Riddle ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
In now, number 68. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. But the Mets do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Mets 6 and the Marlins nothing. Martin Prado now, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And that one right down Main Street. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Brian Anderson.
At the plate, Brian Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Bruce over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. They're 1-2 now. The 1-2. A little bouncer that goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Marlins. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Welcome back to South Florida. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
Into the box, number 22. Pitch inside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Man, this throw is nowhere close. As we take a look at it, you can see it sail high and down the right field line of the bag. Not sure he rushed the thrower. He just lost the grip as it left his hand, but he's not going to be happy with himself about that throw.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he hits one on a line to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Here's Todd Frazier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dio. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Swinging here is Bruce as this is on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Mets 8 and the Marlins nothing. So here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Derek Dietrich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 1-0. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. The 1-1. As a slider waved at and missed.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike one.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Ready once again, Robinson Chirinos. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. There's one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Into the box now, number 68. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a liner. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
The batter, number 1.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Mets leave one. Up next from Miami, number 45. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Starlin Castro will get the call here.